Yikes, you be like, hey yo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking.
I was shocked, but I did see it coming. He was very jealous of her.
I'm feeling devastated right now, man, but I'm trying to hold it up for the family.
The right thing, because you know you hurt the only people that really loved you, that genuinely loved you and looked out for you. It hurts because of the fact that the kids had to experience a traumatic incident like that, and those are the last memories that they'll see of their mother. I feel like he's armed and dangerous. We don't know what he'll do to us. He knows where all of us live and things like that. We feel like he don't have anything to lose.
On Friday, November 10th, 2023, Houston police responded to a call of a at a home on Bird Run Drive around 7 p.m. Upon arrival, Houston police would discover the lifeless body of 38-year-old Jameka Williams, a mother of 4. Jameka was preparing for an evening out when her on and off again boyfriend, also the father of 2 of her 4 children, purportedly became jealous upon seeing her flat ironing her hair. Family members identified 40-year-old Christopher Levels as the suspect. The family said that her ex-boyfriend was getting ready to move out for good that weekend.
The family is telling us they believe the ex-boyfriend is responsible and that the happened just 2 days before he was set to move out for good.
She was like the rock of our family.
It's been 72 hours since Jameka's sisters received news they never expected.
I had got a call from my niece, and my niece was just crying, and she was like, my daddy just my mama.
Police have yet to publicly ID a suspect, but the family says a domestic dispute with Jameka's ex-boyfriend turned deadly while she was flat ironing her hair.
He just shot her, and then the kid said that he looked back and said, I can't believe I shot her, and then he just ran out the house and fled in my sister's car.
The family tells us there was a history of verbal threats, but never physical violence.
It was definitely a surprise. However, he have been making threats lately, but we never thought like, okay, he meant that.
Tonight, Jameka's friends and family holding a vigil and balloon release.
My family hurt. That's our missing puzzle.
Her father still in disbelief.
I'm feeling devastated right now, man, but I'm trying to hold it up for the family.
Today, HPD said no one is in custody yet. The family praying for an arrest soon.
We feel like he's armed and dangerous. We don't know what he'll do to us. He knows where all of us live and things like that. We feel like he don't have anything to lose.
According to the police, the two got into an argument when he told her, "You're not going nowhere. Today is the day." In a chilling moment, he brandished a firearm, shot her, and fled in her white Nissan Altima. 3 of her children, 14, 12, and 7, witnessed the Jameka's 14-year-old daughter frantically contacted her aunt, relaying the devastating news of her mother's death.
The door wide open, inside a Christmas tree shining. While outside, police put up crime tape around the home. Jameka Williams got a frightening call from her 14-year-old niece revealing the horror that just happened.
And she stated, my daddy just my mama.
38-year-old Jameka Williams was shot and killed in her bedroom at her home on Bird Run Drive in Southwest Houston in the Missouri City area on Friday. Police say she was shot by her boyfriend who fled, and he's been on the run since. Jameka has 4 children, and together they have 2. Her family says 3 of the kids had to watch it happen.
It hurts because of the fact that the kids had to experience a traumatic incident like that, and those are the last memories that they'll see of their mother.
Jameka says the 2 have been on and off since high school, and recently they were broken up. Before the she says her sister was getting ready to go out with friends, and he grew jealous.
When he seen her flat ironing her hair, dressed and ready to go hang out with her friend, he was like, you're not going anywhere. He said, you're not going anywhere. Today is the day. If a guy or girl is telling you they will hurt you, they will you, they don't want to see you with anyone else, I would say leave after the first sign.
Her children now trying to process the loss and what they had to witness. Jameka's eldest son, who wasn't home, says they had big plans.
My mom, she always talked about me graduating, and now that I'm finally a senior, this is supposed to be me and her year. She always talked about my prom, coming to my games, and just watching me walk that stage as a senior. And I'm not a regular senior, I'm a senior with honors.
Houston police initiated a search for Christopher Levels, who was last seen driving a white Nissan Altima that belongs to Jameka.
A mother
in front of her 14, 12, and 7-year-old daughters.
They're traumatized because that's all that they're gonna remember, the last look of her, like seeing her on the grounds.
Pink balloons and broken hearts filled the Missouri City driveway that was a crime scene just days ago, where 38-year-old Jameka Williams was shot.
My niece, who was here at the time that it happened, she called my phone and she told me that her dad had my mama.
Her sisters say Jameka was a great mother to her 4 kids. Police say they think that Jameka's boyfriend is the kid who's still on the run. The family identifies Jameka's boyfriend as Christopher Levels.
I was shocked, but I did see it coming. He was very jealous of her.
They say the suspect took off in a white Nissan Altima. Jameka's sisters want to see him behind bars.
Do the right thing, because you know you hurt the only people that really loved you, that genuinely loved you and looked out for you. You know we're crushed over here. So if you're out there, do the right thing, not only for Jameka but for your kids.
Christopher Levels would subsequently turn himself into police on November 16th and was charged with.
I hate that this had to happen or whatever, but I've been seeing snakish ways in this guy's like I done came to my sister's house before, and this guy walk in the house with only food for himself, no food for the kids, no food for my sister, and right then and now I knew how selfish he was.
My experience was totally different. Like, I actually was around him like more than everybody else, so I'm hurt. Like, I'm a different type of hurt. I had just talked to him the night before, like, and I really don't even have the words to say, like.
This guy been around our family for over 20 years, and like, we did nothing but show him love. He couldn't even go stay at his own mama house. He couldn't go stay at his brother's house, his sister, nobody from his blood family, but we took him in for 20 plus years. He never brought nothing to the table, only took away.
They were not together. She only let him come around so much because the children, they love their dad so much, so they always wanted him around. My sister felt sorry for him, so she would let him come spend nights and things like that. She told him that he had until Sunday, which was the 12th, to stop just popping up and, you know, spending the night and things like that. She was in the mirror flat ironing her hair. She was going to hang out with a guy friend. He was just so jealous, well, he couldn't stand it. And first he took her car keys and was like, "You're not going nowhere," you know, and she was like, "Give me my keys, give me my keys." And she was asking for her keys, so he was arguing with her, cursing her out and things like that. So she just looked back in the mirror and continued flat ironing her hair. He went to the kitchen, got the and brought it back to the room and put it up to her face. He said, "B, I'll you." She said, "Get that out of my face." And she turned her head. She was still flat ironing her hair. And then he was like, "Today gonna be the day. Today gonna be the day." And then he just shot her in her face.
Our hearts go out to the family of Jameka Williams. Another tragic loss of life at the hands of a man who was supposed to love and protect her. Some men just aren't capable of controlling their emotions, and seeking professional help seems to be taboo amongst men of color. As a whole, we gotta do better, fellas, and protect our women. But let me know your thoughts down below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I got more videos coming, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Hey, put your tennis shoes on right quick, because he got me up. This girl think I see her pull up and tell me and her just and what her just gonna do to me. Stop, girl. Put your shoes on because he got me messed up. Let's go. They got him up. Come on.
Where my damn blade at too?
Your blade.
Yeah, I'm colored my.
What blade is, Papa? He said, "We want that damn blade." It's a prank, girl. It's a prank.
Yikes, you be like, "Hey yo, what's the price?" Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking.